Imagine stepping aboard a private jet where the cabin altitude feels like you're relaxing in Aspen, not flying 7 miles above the Atlantic, where panoramic oval windows frame the curvature of Earth itself, where 2 Honeywell turbofans deliver enough thrust to cross oceans, yet land on runways most large jets can't even touch. This is the Gulfstream G300, a super mid-size marvel that's rewriting the rules of transatlantic luxury. With a list price of $29 million and deliveries beginning in 2027, Gulfstream isn't just entering the market, they're dominating it. And today, we're taking you inside one of aviation's most anticipated aircraft. Welcome back to Luxium. Let's explore what $29 million buys you in the realm of private flight. Step through the cabin door, and you enter a space that defies expectations. 45 feet of meticulously crafted interior stretch before you, 7.3 feet wide, 6.2 feet tall, totaling 1,658 cubic feet of pressurized luxury. This isn't just spacious. This is walk-around, stand-up, breathe-easy spacious. Picture this: up to 10 passengers lounging across 2 distinct living areas. Club seating arranged in a 4-seat conference cluster where billion-dollar deals close at 45,000 feet. A divan that converts your cabin into a skyborne lounge. Every surface wrapped in hand-stitched leather, every detail engineered for one purpose, making you forget you're in an aluminum tube traveling at Mach 0.85. But here's where Gulfstream's engineering genius truly shines. Those 16 panoramic oval windows aren't just large, they're strategically positioned to flood the cabin with natural light, creating an airy ambiance that banishes the claustrophobia of conventional jets. Natural light synchronizes your circadian rhythm, reducing jet lag on those transatlantic hops to London or Paris. And let's talk about that cabin altitude. While most jets leave you feeling dehydrated and fatigued, the G300 maintains a cabin altitude of just 4,800 feet, even when you're cruising at flight level 410. That's lower than Denver. Your body doesn't know you're flying, it thinks you're having cocktails in the Rockies. Combine that with 100% fresh air circulation enhanced by plasma ionization technology, and you arrive at your destination actually refreshed, not just transported. Move toward the rear, and you'll discover an aft lavatory designed with the space and amenities of a luxury hotel bathroom, not an afterthought, but a statement. Adjacent, a full galley equipped to deliver multi-course meal service. Your private chef can plate filet mignon with truffle reduction at 500 knots. Because when you're paying $8,000 per flight hour, compromise isn't in the vocabulary. Baggage? The G300 swallows between 157 and 169 cubic feet of luggage. Pack for a month in Monaco. Bring your golf clubs, skiing equipment, and half your wardrobe. This jet accommodates your lifestyle, not the other way around. Now, let's move forward to where the magic happens, the Harmony flight deck. This isn't your grandfather's cockpit. Gulfstream has equipped the G300 with 6 touchscreen displays that would make a fighter jet envious, all powered by phase-of-flight intelligence that anticipates what pilots need before they need it. Synthetic vision paints the terrain ahead in vivid detail, even through clouds, darkness, and weather that would ground lesser aircraft. But here's the innovation that truly matters: predictive landing performance technology. This system calculates real-time runway conditions, weight, wind, and braking performance to virtually eliminate runway overrun risk. In an industry where landing accidents account for significant incidents, this is more than clever engineering, it's life-saving technology wrapped in a touchscreen interface. Optional head-up display capability projects critical flight data directly onto the windscreen, keeping pilots' eyes forward during the most demanding phases of flight. Every system, every display, every calculation exists to reduce workload and enhance safety, because luxury means nothing if it doesn't arrive. Under those elegant wings sit 2 Honeywell HTF7250G turbofans, each producing 7,624 pounds of thrust. Combined, they propelled this 40,000-pound aircraft to a maximum cruise speed of Mach 0.85, roughly 926 kilometers per hour, or 576 miles per hour in old money. But speed is just foreplay. The real seduction? Range. The G300 will carry you and 3 passengers 3,600 nautical miles at Mach 0.8 under NBAA IFR reserves. That's New York to London non-stop, Los Angeles to Hawaii with fuel to spare, Miami to Sao Paulo for that impromptu beach weekend. And if you need to arrive faster, push it to Mach 0.84, and you'll still cross 3,000 nautical miles before refueling. Need to access that exclusive island resort with the 4,500-foot runway? The G300 requires just 4,780 feet for takeoff at maximum weight and can land in as little as 2,650 feet. While your Gulfstream G650 friends are relegated to major airports, you're touching down at Sun Valley, Aspen, Telluride airports, where exclusivity isn't marketed, it's enforced by geography. And when you need altitude to escape weather or optimize fuel burn, the G300 climbs to a service ceiling of 45,000 feet. Up there, you're above the airlines, above the turbulence, above the chaos, cruising in the thin, smooth air where only private jets dare venture. Let's address the question everyone asks, but few admit. What does this freedom actually cost? If you're ordering a brand new G300 for 2027 delivery, Gulfstream's launch pricing guide's at $29 million. That's your entry ticket to the super midsize elite, considerably less than large cabin siblings like the G500 or G600, yet delivering 90% of the experience. Already own a legacy aviation business? Pre-owned G300 from the original 2003 to 2004 production run, yes. Only 13 were ever built, command between $3.5 and $4.5 million depending on hours and condition. A remarkable value proposition for transatlantic capability. But purchase price is merely the beginning. Let's talk operations. Variable costs run approximately $6,482 per flight hour. With fuel burn averaging 513 gallons per hour at current rates of $13.62 per gallon, you're looking at roughly $7,000 in fuel alone per hour. Add maintenance, insurance, crew salaries, hangar fees, and annual inspections, and your fixed costs settle around $752,700 yearly. Here's the total picture. Fly 200 hours annually, and you're investing $1.65 million per year, about $8,257 per flight hour. Increase utilization to 400 hours, and your per-hour cost drops to $6,728 as fixed expenses amortize across more flights. This is why charter operators and fractional programs love the G300. Higher utilization means better economics. For context, that's less than chartering comparable aircraft while maintaining complete control over scheduling, routing, and privacy. You're not renting luxury, you're owning it. The Gulfstream G300 represents something profound in modern aviation, a jet that refuses compromise. It delivers large cabin comfort in a super midsize footprint. It crosses oceans while accessing boutique airports. It wraps cutting-edge safety technology in a package that costs millions less than flagship models, yet delivers an experience that's 90% identical. Only 13 legacy G300 exist in the world, making them among aviation's rarest birds. But with the new clean sheet design entering service in 2027, Gulfstream is democratizing transatlantic luxury for a new generation of owners who demand more than just transportation. They demand transformation. Whether you're a CEO shuttling between continents, an entrepreneur who measures time and opportunities, or a family that refuses to waste precious vacation hours in commercial terminals, the G300 isn't just a purchase. It's a declaration that your time is invaluable, that comfort and performance need not be mutually exclusive, that arriving matters as much as the journey itself. This is the Gulfstream G300, where engineering meets elegance, where range meets refinement, where $29 million doesn't buy you a jet. It buys you freedom. If you enjoyed this deep dive into aviation excellence, hit that subscribe button and join the Luxium family. Next week, we're exploring another icon of private flight. Until then, keep your altitude high and your standards higher. Fly extraordinary.